Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are making a pumpkin cup. So I am so excited. And if you've not seen my pinch pop pumpkin videos, I would definitely go check those out because that's kind of the same process that we are doing for this pumpkin cup. So the first step is what you're going to want to do is roll out a ball and make sure it's as smooth as possible and cut it in half. And then you're going to press in your thumb and make a pinch pot. You're going to make 2 of those. And now it is time to score and slip. And basically all scoring and slipping is making little lines on each piece you're trying to connect together and then putting watered down clay on those lines and to make a Velcro connection. And the reason why we are connecting 2 halves to make a whole circle is so it traps the air inside of the sphere and you can mold and form the outside of the sphere easier with that air trap inside the sphere. So you just press them together, mush them together with your fingers, and then I'm going to take a tool to kind of smooth out the edges, make sure they're completely combined. So now I'm going to roll it out, trying to make it a perfect sphere and get all of the lumps and bumps out of the surface. The smoother the surface, the better. And now I'm going to use a rib to also help smooth out the surface of the sphere. So now, once that is done, I am going to determine what I want the top of my pumpkin to be. So I'm going to make a divot for the top to where I need to place all of the ridges in the pumpkin. So what I did is I took a tool, marked where I wanted it, and now I am just taking my finger and pushing inwards so that the trapped air will go outwards. And now I'm going to cut the top of the pumpkin off. Now this is the first time I've ever done this, so it was definitely a learning experience. So I was very careful to cut off the top, and then once the top is off, the hard part began, and it took me forever. I had to clean out the mess of an inside that was left by combining both of those sides. I'm telling you, it took me almost an hour just to clean it all out, and it still is not perfect, but that's as smooth as it's gonna get. I was happy with it, so I was like, and I was tired of messing with it, so now I'm done. And sometimes in art, you have to find a stopping point that you're happy with. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if you're happy with it, that's all that matters. I got these off Amazon for Christmas one year. They are handle molds for mugs. I absolutely love these handle molds. I use them for every mug I make. I just absolutely love the ease of making handles with these molds because I am terrible at pulled handles, so this is a great way to get the same effect a lot easier. And now I am just making the handle. So how I'm making the handle is how I made the stem on all my other pinch pot pumpkins. I cut little ridges in a coil of clay, and then I'm going to smooth it out and twist it. This took me a few tries, I'm not gonna lie. So then I used the mold for the handle to make sure it is the correct size, and now I am cutting away the edges so that it'll fit properly on that curve. So now what I'm doing is I'm scoring and slipping the handle to the mug. So now, here's the fun part. I'm making it into a jack-o'-lantern. So I'm going to carve out the mouth, the nose, and the eyes. Little dance break, because I was so over this project at that moment, and I was terrified to carve on the face. So I didn't carve it all the way through. I made a little channel so that glaze can go in those channels. So look how cute. I was so happy. It's kind of wonky, but it's okay. All jack-o'-lanterns don't look the same, so I loved it. I thought it was cute. Now I'm going to use underglaze to glaze the pumpkin. So here's all the colors, and now let's get started. So this is where I forgot to record. So I did an orange pumpkin with a yellow inside, and then I put yellow on the mouth and eyes to make it look like it's glowing, and then brown in those little crevices. And I added brown on the stem and some just textured bits all around the pumpkin. So now I've already bisque fired it, and now it is time to add a clear glaze over top the pumpkin. Then I fired it one more time, and I am so happy how it turned out. And here it is. Look how cute he turned out. I am so happy with him. He's a little smaller than I was expecting, but it's okay. It's still cute. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope you had fun. I hope you learned a little something, and I hope you come back for more fun pottery videos in the future. See you later.